Hello, and welcome to The Discriminating Gamer, the board game review show that has always found Mick Jagger slightly flamboyant. My name is Cody. Say, ladies and gentlemen, I love Star Wars Armada, and today I want to go ahead and take a look at some new storage cases for Star Wars Armada from Feldherr. As I say, I love Star Wars Armada. It is consistently one of my top 10 games of all time, and every year I do it. I love Star Wars Armada. I was a big fan of X-Wing, but I think Armada is a superior game. It's just more strategic. I just like that big fleet epic battle, and of course, I love the Star Wars theme. Now, ever since I first started investing in this game, of course, the big problem you get with this and with X-Wing or any kind of miniatures game is how do you store it? Now, I was just using little Plano boxes. They worked fine. They worked okay, I guess. But, of course, stuff's always kind of loose and rattling around a little bit. But recently, I came across these special cases with foam inserts from Feldherr, which, of course, fit these models really, really well. So I went ahead and contacted them. They sent me out a case that essentially carries all of the miniatures from the core set and the first wave. Well, I went ahead, I put all my stuff in there. It is so easy to find room for not only the ships, but cards. There's a tray for all of the tokens. Really, this was a really fun and interesting way to store my game. In fact, I had more ships than just that one case. So after I got the first one and used it, I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a second one. So I went on their Amazon store, Feldherr's Amazon store. I bought a second case for myself. Now, this second case is cool because it's got the kind of the Wave 2 ships, and it's got, for the big Star Destroyers you can put in there, and, the Corellian cruisers. Now, of course, I don't have necessarily all of the ships perfectly, so I put some of the other ships kind of in there and played mix and match a little bit, but it still works great. There's already, I know, some for some of the more recent expansions of Star Wars Armada, which is really, really cool, and I'll probably end up getting some of those as well. But Feldherr also offers a lot of great products. They've got a lot of board games. I know Mansions of Madness, Zombicide. They've got some stuff for, and I think memory serves. I think they do War Quest or Warhammer, rather. Games like this, they've made a lot of really, really cool storage cases for. I am very happy with the way this suits my Armada ships and the way it suits me. These are easy to pick up, easy to take out. Of course, there's a big pouch in the front where you can put some of the other things you need, like your rule books and what have you. And I am very, very happy. So the recommendation for the discriminating gamer for the Feldherr storage cases for Star Wars Armada is buy it. Thank you once again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we ask you to please leave a comment for us on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on our Facebook page, or on thediscriminatinggamer.com. We ask you to please like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. We are The Discriminating Gamer, ladies and gentlemen, and Feldherr is a German company. And a little bit of trivia for you, Kaiser Wilhelm II, of course, he actually, when he was born, had the doctor kind of did something wrong with his left arm. So when he came out, his left arm wasn't quite whole. So what he would do is, if you ever see a picture of Kaiser Wilhelm, he's always got his hand upon the pommel of his sword or behind his back, or he's holding it in his other hand. He was pretty self-conscious about it. Anyway, some German trivia for you.
Please somebody help me on my feet again, and I don't know where I'm